Yeah.
Which of course has been around for about 10, 15 years, I guess, in out there sort of thing, but in real estate terms, how long is the internet?
Well, I can certainly recall sitting with people over the last, going back about 10 years and saying don't bother with the internet. Not enough market penetration, cost too high to get on there, not worth worrying about.
Yeah.
But as you would hope with anybody who is keeping an eye on trying to do the right thing marketing-wise, you want to watch out for how these things have changed. And there's no doubt about it, the internet has become an immensely important way to market property. It doesn't have all the answers. There are some challenges for the internet. For example, it is possible that you would be a person who would be the ideal buyer for West Lakes.
Yes.
But if you're not looking in West Lakes, you're looking in another suburb, let's say at North Haven or another area, you might not bother, and certainly even in a radius search, you wouldn't find a property at West Lakes. Now, you would go and look at that property at West Lakes if somebody, and even on the internet you would, if someone alerted you to the fact that it was there. And that's done through media advertising. So media advertising drives the traffic to the internet. The internet generates its own traffic, and the combination of the two is a good one at the moment. One day, as technology gets better, we're trying to identify what's for sale where, and the buying public become more savvy with how to tackle that. Press advertising will be diminished, and electronic advertising will be king. So, and it's just moving in that direction ever so gently, but happening. We've certainly keep abreast of statistics which point to this occurring, and are always looking for ways to tap into it better. So in this particular office, the ways that we do that. In the first instance, again, we have that luxury portfolio available for the above $1 million properties. And then there are a number of websites which we are members of. This involves us paying a subscription to be part of that, and then a fee for every property that goes up. And they are primarily our office website, Harcourts, Brock Harcourts State site, Harcourts National site, Harcourts International site. And then, as many people would recognise the more common ones, they include realestate.com, domain. Homehound pick us up occasionally. We don't subscribe, but they tend to pick up properties without charging us and put it on. And there's a website called Real Estate View, which is worth a visit. That's the industry website. The industry is trying to find a balance in competition for the media players in the industry, and it's a good one to be involved in. All of these sites generate inquiry, and of course it's the way that a lot of people want to deal with you these days, in the first instance at least, it seems to be something less threatening perhaps to them to make an inquiry online. And as though we don't intend to threaten anyone, we can understand that perception is their reality. So in dealing with that, we've got to make sure that we make ourselves available in that way. So I right through the day, look at and check my emails and respond as quickly as I possibly can to inquiries over it, and whether or not that requires a phone call or a return email. It certainly is a great way for people to filter property, and to express an interest in it and to ask questions. That filtering of property comes to narrow down what they're looking at. It's not uncommon for people to open up the paper on the weekend and in trying to make a decision about which ones they're going to see, go to the net and establish which one they don't want to see, because the burnt orange kitchen or something else, or what were we thinking back in the 80s, but yeah, that's how it is.
Probably the 70s with the burnt orange.
70s perhaps, yeah, you did right. I've got that wrong slightly, haven't I?
At 1,030,000 on the right hand side there. Going through the calls one last and final time at 1,030,000.